Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Dragon Quest Dai no Da'i Boken, or Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, on episode 7. Now, this episode right here was actually pretty nice, and although, I don't like the idea of what happened in this episode, though eventually it does appear to happen anyway in a certain aspect, or depending on your point of view, but I'm pretty sure those of you guys who watch the episode or something, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if anything else, let's just get this started, okay? We have to it that Dai is get shot by a magic spell by Mam herself, you know, and it's called Tingle in order to heal his paralysis, etc. And we have to it that eventually Dai is able to get out of it, and later on able to stand up against Crocodile once more. But unfortunately for Dai, he gets attacked by a Kaswoosh spell or wind spell type from the axe, and we have to it that Mom tells Pop to activate your ice crackle spell into this bullet right here, and then she ends up shooting at Crocodile's arm, and Dai will later on manage to actually scar Crocodile's eye. Eventually, Crocodile decides to retreat for now since they got interrupted, you know, and I can understand that. I mean, if Crocodile and Dai were just alone fighting, then guaranteed Crocodile would actually would have killed Dai very badly, because he knows how deadly Dai is, you know? And just like in any games, which I gotta stop making references and comparisons, is you can't really defeat a monster or a boss on your own. You need allies or friends to help you turn the tide, which really sucks, but it's the truth. And they show that so much in this episode right here, where Mom and Pop managed to help out Dai, you know. And we have to it that that Dai and the others are pretty much at the village and decides to rest up, and they seem to know Avon Sensei very well, but Dai decides to lie, saying that he's okay, you know. I don't like the idea of him lying, but I can understand why he did it. Although I still don't like the idea of it anyway, because, you know, if they found out later in the future, it's only gonna cause more damage later. Even for Mom, she ends up talking to Dai and Pop about Avon Sensei, of how she was able to meet Avon Sensei, because her mother and father were actually friends that helped out Avon in the time when he actually fought Hodler, you know? Which I go oh wow, that's why she's very good, or she's very strong, and she got trained by Avon, you know? That aside, we have to it that Dai's grandfather, he apparently gets interrupted and possibly taken by this Legion commander of the Mystic Legion, known as the Mystic Bishop Zabara, you know? Apparently, I think he might have done something to Brass or something, and decides to take him hostage for a reason. And that I think he might have gave something to Crocodile in a box, telling him, it doesn't matter if you have to fight dirty or something, you know. It doesn't matter, because right now this kid is actually very dangerous. So you gotta use any tactic you can to defeat this kid, okay? So he ends up giving Crocodile a box and tells him, use this to your advantage. You got it? And later on, he decides to leave after telling Crocodile a couple words and telling him to watch himself, because Dai is not something to be underestimated, you know, etc. You know, during the time, Dai decides to ask the village elder to help him out, to train him in magic spells, you know, and that we have to it that Mom actually overheard it while she was on her way walking or taking home ingredients along the way, and that Dai decides to tell the village elder, and this, as long as you don't tell anyone else, you know, that Avon Sensei was killed, and I want to avenge him and stop the evil and fulfill my promise to stop the Dark King or something, you know, Hala, and then some other god whatsoever. Mom overheard this, is actually heartbroken, and that she went silent for a couple of days, you know. We have to it that Dai and Pop decides to go to Roma's castle to stop the monsters from raiding the entire town along the castle, you know. Mom, on the other hand, wants to go, but she gets convinced by her mother, hey, I want you to go, okay? I mean, I actually left this village a long time ago to help Avon Sensei out, and I think it's your turn to do so as well. And we have to it that after getting some encouragement from her mother and her villagers, the villagers and her friends, you know, she decides to go out there and make a difference, you know? And that she ends up reaching up to Dai and Pop and she actually tells him indirectly that she knows about Avan Sensei, but saying, I want to fight on to carry on as well, and you guys could tell me along the way. Which is really sad, but, you know, at the same time, the moment she found out, you know, it really sucked. I mean, there was no way in heck that she would want to sit around and not do anything, etc., you know? Anyways, that aside, she will continue her path as a, I guess, warrior priest, I guess, because she specializes in using guns or something, but that aside, she's traveling along with Dai and Pop. They get a new ally. Yay! You know, just like how the main character got Pop as an ally, and then they end up getting Mom as an ally. Yippee! That's good! You know, just like in the games. They join the party. Just like that, they play that tune where you get a new ally, you know? Okay, enough of me being cringy and pretty much pathetic. Yeah. Anyways, next episode is gonna be called Furfang Full Assault. So, looks like to me, the preview of the episode, Crocodile and his army is about to lay waste to Roma's castle and the town. So, don't know how that's gonna go, but one thing for sure, Dai, Pop, and Mom's gonna have a long time to go. Not to mention, Dai's been teasing Pop that he actually likes Mom, and I think Pop might have fallen for Mom too, because she's more than just what she is. And I'm like, yeah, she's cool. Anyways, looking forward to the next episode. Hopefully it'll be slick. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!